This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will be the first up today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. 2 memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC championship game. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays, Kirk, to win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup every single time these teams get together in the SEC. Having Texas with their tradition, what Sark's doing with that program, obviously what Kirby's doing with Georgia. It's one of those matchups every single year when they're up on the calendar. You circle it. 2 great games last year. Georgia finding a way to get it done both times. You got to believe that Sark and Texas looking for payback.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The sure hands. It's Bell. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's caught. It's Branch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier, the sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Bell. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Pass complete. It's second down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick juke to get free. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Going absolutely right at third and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we've had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's second down after that completion. A play action, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's a short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Play action here on first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Branch. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And the defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab behind the line, it's Branch. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back and zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Stockton. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. The tight end has got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Bootleg looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. Headed for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback keeps the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Manning. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field, and this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands, it's Branch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Takes the handoff again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Fights off a defender. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the running back takes the handoff, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Stockton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First and 10 play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Catch made on the left side, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Second down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The Longhorns getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They mix it up with a run. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves them closer to the goal line.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Important third down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Longhorns line up on first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. It's Manning. It's complete on the crossing route. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone, and they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. They call the counter run here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
On most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Now, you just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. To the air, it's Stockton. Catch made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He gets loose. Has the first, still on the move. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. He's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's caught. It's Branch. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Bulldogs keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
What can they do on second and long? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Moves out of the pocket, and they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. To throw, it's Stockton. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Dump off, caught by the running back. Muscles past the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To throw, it's Manning. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Longhorns churn out another 1st down. With the catch, it's Moore.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. They try to sneak it for the 1st. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Receiver makes the catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Well, that was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Stockton. Quick throw caught over the middle. And he's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll hand it off, fighting off the defender.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We'll give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. And, you know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. If I'm this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? He makes the grab. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He's running out of time here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here and just not able to hit it.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. We send the back in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher second down on the way. Quarterback operating an empty set.
29 Philly.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw yet again. Checks this down to the running back. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy, and what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It's a draw to the back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Throwing off play action. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You know, in these spread offenses, The game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Branch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the 2nd half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
2nd down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Georgia setting up with a first and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game, but it does set up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. This might be for the ball game. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Can the offense win it right here, or are we headed to overtime? To throw, it's Manning. Short throw complete to the tight end. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. A chance for this kicker to be a hero and win the game from 54 yards out. Makes it look easy. And they jump back in front.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. But the offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.